Hello everyone and welcome to this new episode of Driven by Drivers. In today's episode, I'm finding out that Ford uses a different size lug nuts. Welcome back to our Fiesta project. For those of you who don't know yet, in our previous episode you could see how we bought the cheapest car available on the internet. We paid €175 for this party on wheels, but it's a bit of a gamble. We don't know yet if the issue is the clutch or the gearbox that is broken, but we do know whenever we try to release the clutch, nothing happens. So before we do anything else to this car, we are swapping the clutch. But first, a word from today's video sponsor. This video is sponsored by our own wallets. If you want to help us grow our channel, watch and like our videos. And please subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments what you want to see. And give us tips, tricks or advice, because it would really help us on growing the channel. If we can grow, we will be able to create more videos for you, so feel free to help us out. Thanks for your time, and back to the video. I started by jacking up the car. And for extra security, because I'm working under the car today, I'm securing it with some ramps. I then proceeded by taking off the hubcaps and I went on to take off the wheels. But the previous owner must have cared about safety as well, since he apparently didn't want his wheels to come off. These wheels were seriously tight, so I decided to take some more serious measures. After I wasted way too much time on taking off the wheels, I then removed the shifter cables so I could easily take the gearbox oil out. A quick inspection of the nut and oil showed no metal or any signs of a broken gearbox, so that's a good sign that it probably is a broken clutch. To free up and take out the drive shafts, the control arms have to be loosened, which I tackled with the obviously correct tools. Go ahead, internet mechanics, feel free to criticize me in the comments. A set of extra hands are my brothers, who arrived to help me for the rest of this repair. We freed up the space above the gearbox and started on removing the gearbox bolts and motor mounts. Supported the engine with a jack and some wood, and we freed up the last bolt securing the gearbox to the engine. It was then time to remove the gearbox and inspect all bits and pieces. After inspection, the clutch mechanism seemed fine, so we proceeded to remove the pressure plate and clutch from the car. I think this clutch speaks for itself. The reason it did not release anymore was because the complete housing was filled up by shaved clutch materials. So after we gave it a good clean, we installed a brand new clutch and pressure plate, as well as a clutch release mechanism. internet mechanics. We did torque it down to the correct specifications. It's just not on the video. It was then time to get the gearbox back in. So we called in some extra support from a friend to lift the gearbox back up and wrestle everything back into place. It was already pretty late, so we decided it was time to install the most important piece to the engine.
Hoi. Hoi. Besteld? Ja, mag wel even hier zo neerzetten op de motor. Oké. Ja. Is mogelijk. Hey, dankjewel man.
After we had put everything back together, it was now time to lower the car and see if we could take it for a test drive. It might have seemed a lot quicker in the video, but we started in the morning and it was now a little over midnight already. We finished just in time for the rain, so we cleaned up our tools and it was now time to see if a hard day of work paid off. It's always a bit scary, yet satisfying to see if we didn't mess anything up or forgot something. But there's only one way to find out, right? So the gamble paid off. The car is now shifting as it should and we made a decent test drive in it. After we came back, I ordered the rest of the parts and as promised, I will give you a cost breakdown on this car. So, the car itself was 175 euros. Fees for changing ownership and fuel for the pickup and tow set us back 60 euros. Tax and insurance for this car will set us back 100 euros. And the new clutch was 100 euros as well. I ordered a new window mechanism for 40 euros and the battery had to be replaced, which was 45 euros. The gearbox oil set me back another 80 euros, which brings the total for now up to 600 euros. In the next episode, we will be doing the rest of the mechanical work to this car, so join us next time if you want to see what that includes. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and all that stuff, and I hope to see you next time.